I've been playing a lot of Subnautica lately, and it's got me thinking about how cool it would be to play Subnautica in VR. But to do that, I would either have to buy a super powerful PC to play the real Subnautica VR, or I'd have to look on the Quest store to find some kind of alternative. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find anything exactly like Subnautica, but what I was able to find is a game where you play as a World War II U-boat sinking Allied ships. It wasn't quite what I had in mind, but it's close enough.
To reach coordinates from the Order and proceed to test dive the first patrol. If we don't die before that.
I hear you, man. Is that enough? Should I put more? Okay.
When I was first doing the tutorial for U-Boat The Silent Wolf, I was shocked at how complex the inside of the submarine is. Just to reload the torpedoes, you have to go through this whole process of draining the torpedo tube, unlocking the hatch, opening the hatch, and then and only then can you put a torpedo in the tube, close the hatch, lock it, and reflood the tube. And that's to reload one torpedo. There's 5 in total, which is kind of funny because most of the things this game teaches you how to do in the tutorial are done automatically, and yet the people who made this game still included it, and I can actually really respect that.
What do you want to guess is going to be in here? A white flag. Very interesting. And a... oh. Right. I get it. I know. I get it. Because you either surrender or you know. Okay, well...
U-Boat is one of those games that's super fun to play, but not fun at all to watch. When you're actually playing it, it feels like you're in an intense battle on the ocean, trying to quickly calculate your enemy's location so you can fire on them before they fire on you. But when you watch someone playing it, it kind of just seems like they're pressing a button a couple times and then pulling a lever.
We are at the designated location.
Perfect. Now, I just need to go up here. And oh my gosh! Oh no! I'm not gonna be able to do that.
I can't put my finger on why, but this game reminds me a lot of Warplanes. Even though this game takes place in the sea and Warplanes takes place in the sky. Although now that I'm thinking about it, most of the Warplane matches I played do end with me falling into the sea, much like Icarus. Except instead of flying too close to the sun, I flew too close to an oncoming plane. But still, there's something so eerily similar about them.
High risk, low reward. The crew of the... okay, I don't need to sink and damage. Sink the damaged vessel and escape as quickly as you can. Which vessel is the damaged one, though? Also, what is this into the radius 2 anomaly right over here?
About halfway through a mission, I realized that U-Boat would be a claustrophobic person's nightmare. Because of how combat works, you have to be at least periscope depth most of the time, which means your player character is kind of trapped in a 3-foot wide tube until combat's over. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I actually like small spaces, so I found the inside of the submarine quite cozy. However, what I don't find cozy is the ocean floor. I only got a game over once, and that was quite enough to incentivize me to never get one again.
Where's the hammer? The local hammer that everybody has around. What about you? Do you know where the hammer is? What about you? Hammer? Hammer, anybody? Fine. Where's the hammer at? There it is. Okay, so there's one right here. Dealt with. This? Dealt with. It's gotta follow the sound of water. This is not a problem.
When your ship sinks in this game, the screen hard cuts to the bottom of the ocean with the mangled wreckage of your U-boat directly behind you and the black abyss of the ocean all around you. It's, to put it lightly, absolutely horrifying.
Oh good, and it's just my summary. This is the most thalassophobia thing I've ever seen.
When you're playing a video game, there's normally at least 1 or 2 things you can point to explain why you enjoy it. Whether it's an open world game for its exploration, or this game for how satisfying it feels to slaughter hundreds of young allied soldiers in one foul swoop. Now that might sound bad, and that's because it is. But moral qualms aside, the combat in this game is super satisfying. The fact that it takes so long I think adds a lot. Most games you just aim and click, but in U-Boat you have to calculate where your enemy is, painstakingly input their location, fire the torpedo, and then after that you still have to wait to see if the torpedo hit, and if it does, it feels like you really accomplished something. It's stuff like that that makes the whole combat system extremely charming to me.
Wait, are we actually about to hit this thing? Hold up, let me look through the telescope. I want to see.
Torpedo ready.
I want to see me finally success at this mission. Did I just say success at this mission?
10 seconds.
I think this game is giving me a stroke.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if for whatever reason you want to keep watching my videos, I post a new video every Saturday at 11 a.m. So, until then, I truly hope that you have a good week.